Guys often ask me my advice on matching together ties with their suits and sport coats and shirts that they have. And a few weeks ago we talked about matching up pocket squares in regards to colors. The same rules apply to matching up colors with your shirts and ties and all of that. So I don't want to talk about colors today, let's talk about patterns. And I'll try to kind of boil it down to a simple train of thought, which is this: wear whatever you like as long as the colors are right, as long as you're not wearing two items in the same pattern in the same size. So each item being a tie, a shirt, or a jacket. So for example, I'm wearing a check jacket, it's a window clean check jacket suit, and then I'm wearing a check shirt, and the reason why it works is because the checks are very different size. It's a small check and big check. And then my tie is a stripe, so a totally different pattern altogether, and then a solid pocket square. Solids go with everything. I wouldn't wear a tie like this with it. So the colors are fine, but because it's kind of that small little pattern, it kind of mixes together with the pattern of the shirt and gets kind of busy, and our eyes don't like that. Here we go over to Thomas, who still hasn't changed his outfit, and he's wearing a check shirt, but a solid tie works great. Again, I wouldn't suggest him wear this because although the colors work just fine, the patterns mix together. It's a small pattern and a small pattern that mix together. So skipping that one, I want to show you how it would work with pinstripe and one other one, and then we're done. So here's a pinstripe suit. Here's a shirt that doesn't work very well because it is stripes in just too similar widths. So it kind of mixes all together. Instead, let's try this shirt. Okay, here we go. This stripe is a very different width, or this stripe of this shirt is a very different width, so it works just fine. And then thinking about ties that would go with it, here this tie is a very different width than the shirt, so this should go, right? Well, wrong, because the width of the tie is too close to the width of the stripe of the jacket. So once again, you don't want any two items being the same size in the same pattern. Instead, something like this, which is a different pattern altogether, kind of a flowery design, works just fine. That you want to wear a pocket square, you're good to go. So then one last one, we'll kind of quiz you on this one, see if you figured it out. So here we have a plaid jacket again, and we'll show you three different shirts. So here's the first one, would be just a regular blue solid. That's one option. Here we have a check, and then lastly, the jacquard. So, which one do you like? If you said the jacquard, you're wrong, because it's that small little textures all mixing together again. We don't want that. Here we have a check shirt. If you like this one, you're probably even more wrong, because it's tiny little squares all mixing together. Instead, a solid works. Why? Solids work with everything, and the patterns don't clash. So that looks good. We're good there. The same tie that didn't work for this suit works just fine here because it's a stripe with a plaid, so it works together quite well. I wouldn't wear a tie like this because the small patterns all mix together. Here, once again, a solid. That solid one is just fine because solids go together all the time, every time. If you want to wear a pocket square, you can toss that in there too. And as Chip Gaines would say, looks like $1,000,000.